I just ate the new Taco Bell chicken cantina empanada cheesy crunch dipped in spicy mayo ranch sour cream thing. And it has changed my life. I have 3 other things in my bag to eat. I don't fucking want them. I want to go through the drive-thru and get more of that shit. It was crispy without being crumbly or falling apart. It was cheesy without being too much. It was greasy without being too greasy. It was chicken. There was no it was real chicken. There was no bone or cartilage or fucking gristle or skin or shit in there. It was heavy. It was flavorful. The textures, it was crispy and crunchy, but chewy and doughy and dense and fuck. Oh my gosh. It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. It was so good. That's my new thing now. I'm gonna go get another one. The dragon fruit freeze was pretty good too. But fuck that empanada. Fuck. I'm gonna use it as a fucking pillow. Did you brush your teeth this morning? 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 Why not? What if your situationship texts you back? What if your situationship texts you back? What if your situationship texts you back? And then you have rotting teeth. And then your situationship says, no thank you. They won't say that. They'll just block you. Did you brush your teeth yet this morning? Did you brush your teeth yet this morning? Why not? They're rotting. Did you brush your teeth yet this morning? Did you brush your teeth yet this morning? Why not? What if your situationship texts you back and then you have rotting teeth? And then blocked. You're going to get blocked. Blocked. Have you brushed your teeth this morning? Have you brushed your teeth yet this morning? Why not? Why not? You're going to get blocked. 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 Oh no. There's shattered glass up there. Now I can't use my toothbrush. Good morning, vlog. People like confidence. I like awkward and self-deprecating. I'm confident in it. So how does that how does that I'm not I'm I like me. I like being self-deprecating, and I like being awkward. It's me, it's who I am, it's what I've capitalized on. I like that. So then how, because people are, oh, you're not confident. I'm confident in being awkward and self-deprecating. Like, I could be like, but I don't want to do that. I like being like, so it's 10 a.m. on a Saturday. I haven't been to sleep yet. This looks like it's like a 90s music video. It's 10 a.m. on a Saturday. I haven't been to sleep yet. I was thinking about eating this like cupcake that's like mostly eaten. Do you want to? Only the top part is left with the. Oh no, it's upside down. With the frosting. I shouldn't eat it because the sugar will make my heart race. I'll feel like I'm having a panic attack, but it's got sprinkles on it because it's from Sprinkles. And chocolate frosting and vanilla cake. I shouldn't eat it because then I have to brush my teeth and that'll taste weird. But I, my sleep schedule has been flipped yet again. I was making podcast videos into. I had this idea where it's like people who can't hear maybe want to be involved in a podcast community, but a lot of times I'll be like, hey, listen to my podcast. But it's like, well, what if you can't listen? And I had some of my podcasts are video and audio and some are just audio. And I was like, oh, I could turn the audio into like words. And then I was like, okay, what if somebody like reads instead of being like, listen to my podcast, I could be like, read my podcast. So I like transcribed my audio only episodes and put them into like a video so you could like read it. Because it's like reading a podcast is different than like reading a book, reading a novel, even reading like a TV show with captions. It's like, it's more conversational. It's more like turn your brain off. Like, oh, you're going to like read the podcast episode where I just talk about eating Doritos at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? Instead of like a novel or it's like heavy or it's like descriptive. It's like, no, it's just like fun, like turn your brain off shit. So, then after that, I was watching like 2 or 3 hours of YouTube videos of people with Down syndrome and just like really cool, beautiful stories of people getting engaged and married and like starting their own businesses and like just really beautiful stuff. And I was thinking about like the last like week or so because I've been like getting ghosted by a bunch of like dates. I was like, oh, maybe I should like speak normal or regular or everybody or boring or, just like, a neurotypical language so I can like communicate with people. And then I was like, I don't fucking want to. I don't want to. I like myself. I don't feel like being exhausted. And also, if I speak my language, then I can find people who speak my language or enjoy hearing my language. Like, I like the friends that I have. I like the people who are in my life. I found them by being myself. So, it's like with the love of my life. I'm not going to trick you. And I heard this really cool thing this person said that was like, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. You can't act a wrong way to the right person. You just have to be yourself, which, like, at first you might be like, that's so toxic positive, pandering bullshit. But I really feel that because you can say the wrong thing to the wrong person, too. Like, I can say what I think I'm supposed to say. Like, instead of, like, an opening line being like, hey, did you know that, like, sharks existed for 90 years before trees? Did you know that? Instead of being like, hi, how are you? Good, how are you? You can say boring stuff like, hey, how's it going? And you could still be ghosted. So I'd rather be like, hey, you want to see a shirt I made out of Doritos? Can you hang? Can you vibe with that shit? I really want to eat the rest of this cupcake top. This is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do, okay? They're two separate things. I want to eat that cupcake top, and then I want to drink water, and then I want to sit on my phone for another, like, hour or two. I'm not going to do that. I am going to not eat anything. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm not going to choose takes. You're just going to get all of those. What? What? You're going to brush your teeth before going to bed? Why has no one picked you up as a boyfriend yet? What? I forgot to do an edible. Like a while ago, and it was like fucking tiny, dude. It's fucking tiny. I act the same sober as I do with cannabis, and so, like, I sometimes forget. Sometimes I will be like, dude, this edible is so strong, and then I'll be like, I didn't take one. I forgot. I didn't take it. I forgot to take it. This is just me. This is just me. That happens sometimes. Like, I have a very vivid memory of a couple months ago being, like, walking around my apartment, talking out loud to myself, you know? Which, by the way, if you record shit or you have a podcast, you can talk out loud to yourself, by yourself, but it's content instead of maladaptive daydreaming. I'm not imagining an audience if you're actually there. So what was I gonna fucking say? Oh yeah, I was like, oh fuck, this edible is strong. And I hadn't taken it. I love you. But I do appreciate you. I had to explain to somebody who's like, oh, like, I don't want to give you the wrong idea. Bitch, please. As soon as anyone says, like, I'm not interested in dating you, I don't want you to be my boyfriend or whatever, like, I will never date you or want to be your boyfriend or love you or trust you. And that sounds so, like, mean-spirited and vindictive. I don't mean it to be that way. I mean it to just be, like, factual. Like, I just literally, because we were going back and forth, and I was like, no, like, I don't want to be mean to you, but, like, as soon as you say that, like, I I would literally never trust you. Even if you were like, we hang out as friends. Oh, you're actually pretty cool. Actually, I do want to date you. Like, I just wouldn't. And like I said, I'm not doing that to be spiteful. My brain literally would not be capable of trusting you, ever. Sometimes I say facts and they just come across as like mean. But they're just facts about how I feel. I am keeping this. I'm not sure if I want to grow long and floppy fur down here for next summer, or if I want to kind of cut this shorter so that it's like not as poofy as that, but kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know. I do know I wish I had mutton chop sideburns. Maybe I could get like a hair transplant from my butt to my sideburns. Good morning. It's Saturday at 10 p.m. I woke up at 8 p.m. this morning. We're going to go work out and so I can eat a cupcake. And then I'm thinking we're going to go to the market and buy pizza dough and make homemade pizza. And then do Okay, so the camera died. I plugged it in to charge it some. I was charging my phone because that was low on battery. Now it's 11:45 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything and I don't want to go to the gym and pass out. Usually I go to the gym right after waking up because I don't have to wait to digest, or I'll eat and then wait a couple hours. So also I kind of really want to watch Lord of the Rings, just the first movie, The Fellowship of the Ring. I'm thinking about watching the extended edition, which is almost an hour longer. It's like 4 hours than the original. So I think I'm going to eat like this 2 bites of cupcake I have left and go to the supermarket, buy pizza dough, make homemade pizza, watch Lord of the Rings, get stoned, happy Saturday, and then like edit videos on my computer. Or maybe go to sleep and then wake up tomorrow. You know what? Tomorrow I'll wake up, go to the gym, edit videos, happy Saturday. I could fall in love tonight. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Anything is possible. I could fall in love by being stoned in my apartment making pizza and watching Lord of the Rings extended. Like, it could happen. You know what I mean? Thank goodness for the internet. And destiny. I won't pass out. You know what I mean? Happy Saturday. I got this Taco Bell cup from yesterday. I got a limoncello LaCroix, which is great on its own, but we're going to doctor it up with some lemon juice concentrate and some brown sugar. Try and make a lemon soda pop. I should use white sugar, but I don't have any. I just have brown sugar, so that's what we're going to use. I feel like rustic soda brands always use like organic brown sugar. So we're going to just do we're just going to do 1 single teaspoon. And then I'm just going to do enough lemon juice to kind of get it wet. And that'll hopefully break it down a little bit. Mix it up, stir it up. So we want it to kind of break down because it's not going to dissolve without heat completely, but mix it together. And then pour this in. I could pour it gently so it wouldn't fizz so much, but I'm holding the camera, so I know, don't blame you. Also, I want the fizz to kind of break down the sugar a little bit. Let's see how this tastes. It actually dissolved the sugar pretty good. It's not bad. It tastes like regular limoncello LaCroix, but with more lemon and maybe a hint of sweet. I don't want to put too much in because I don't want to I got a cupcake to eat later. But it's enough to kind of give it a little bit of depth. So we're going to go.